What is going on, people? It's day 375 of the turbo build. No turbo. That's on it. If you guys missed the last episodes, which you should go check it out. But if you don't want to go check it out, we got all the intercooler piping ran. The mass airflow is wired up, so the mass airflow is good to go. We got the fuel injectors in. They're 550 cc's. Those dogs are going after it. That's some crazy shit. They're still fighting. We got the angle kit in, so we got some mad angle. Look at that. Turn it the other way for you. Turbo's in the seat. We got some crazy ass angle. Provided by the Villains Motorsports. Go check those guys out. Look at that. That's some crazy shit. My coilovers should be here next week. This will probably still be in all one video, so coilover install will probably be, no, it'll be in the next video, because we're going to try to get this car started this video. Subframe's out, as you guys can tell. No subframe. Reason behind that, the last drift event, my bushings were garbage, so we replaced those with solid subframe bushings. We also got ISR suspension arms. And I actually took a poll on Instagram. If you guys aren't following us on Instagram, follow us at Slideways Garage. No space, no nothing, just one word, Slideways Garage. We took a poll. Should we do a 3-inch hater pipe through the hood, turbo off the turbo, just 3-inch exhaust through the hood? And let me pull up what it was. All right, so the poll for the 3-inch exhaust through the hood off the turbo. 55 people said yes, 12 people said no. So, we're doing the hater pipe through the hood. So we gotta cut a hole through the hood, 3-inch hole. We already got a turbo. If you guys seen the last video, he was welding up the flange and everything. We got the pipe going straight up. So, that'll go through the hood. Daniel should be here. Christian should be here. Cameron should be here. And we should be able to start this car up this video. So stay tuned. Here's some turbo noise.
What did you say they are, Cameron?
We're not allowed to say swear words on the channel.
I mean, you can, I'll just bleep it out.
Got a new nifty bleeper. It just sounds like.
Doesn't that like defeat the entire purpose of censoring it?
That has a beeper. I'm fine. I'm almost there. T-minus 3 hours from startup and first drift. Oh, don't mind all that. That's just extra lubricant on the side of the block. Definitely not a leaky gasket. Oh, look who it is. Famous. 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 He loves Porter. He loves Porter so much.
Cramped like super far down.
This is my Chinese chapsticks.
No, those are mine. I bought them. They're really expensive. These are super expensive. They're like $20-something.
Fog.
Yeah, it's pretty foggy.
You can't even see anything.
I was making.
They get it down to 15, but it's
Okay. We're gonna pitch our idea to Netflix for our show.
that's not gonna work out.
It's not gonna work out, but
We're pretty boring.
yeah, it's something for us to do during the day.
The only thing that's cool that we do is drift, and like we do that maybe once a month. So
Hey, what does that go to?
What have you been doing? Talk about what you've been doing on the car.
I've been working on the car.
We cleaned the subframe today with oven cleaner.
But that's for the next episode.
That's for the next episode.
We'll probably cut it in the same video.
We'll probably cut it into the same video.
And shop the engine bay. How far we go?
I don't know my lines.
Alright, on the next episode of Slideways Garage, Daniel learns how to talk without stopping every word.
Are doing.
Show us what's going on over here, Mr.
Okay, we're gonna run open headers.
D. Webster.
No turbo, open headers. We ditched the turbo idea.
Open headers?
Yeah,
Explain open headers.
No headers, actually. Right off the block.
we're gonna run the whole intercooling pipe, but no turbo. All this is gonna do is draw in extra air. Oh. ISR replica mounts. They are from eBay. They are really cheap. Here's a tool that we used. Look, you can use it this way to tighten it, and it actually makes the bolt not come out. There's a really tall YouTube guy, and
Speaking to the mic.
he's got the orange curly
Speaking to the
hair.
mic.
He's got the orange curly hair.
No. Do that again.
Yeah, I got you on light.
Sorry, can you lower that a little bit? Lower that a little bit.
Hey, you both.
Oh, you need light.
when you're just one person watches your YouTube channel, but you're lighting games on point.
I'm working man, Dirty Dan. Never judge Derp Dan, because Derp Dan will do something derpy.
Man, you have some
have
air
fun on
going
the
on,
other side.
Porter.
I always have air going on.
Hey,
It's getting out of control.
Blonde Meg.
You're not cutting my hair, Meg. You don't have off.
Come on.
Hey, we're
Don't
giving you a
fucking let
reverse
her touch
mohawk one of these
I
days.
didn't do that on your
Just
hair.
the middle
you
shaved.
got it.
We're not that far from 21. We got a knockoff catch can. It's actually called knockoff.
It is fully, and to drain it, you have one simple plug. You undo right here,
And now it's a boost leak.
and you can undo that and take this wire off, and it'll drain faster. But you are also looking at, this is only a single mesh, so it's not going to be as good, but you're still going to get okay quality. But that's what you look for in eBay.
some whales at somebody.
Okay quality.
Yeah, you don't look for the best.
Dirty Dan.
Explain to me right now, what are you doing?
Hanging out down the street. It's the same old thing I did last week.
You're so dumb.
There's not a thing to do, but I guess talk to you guys. It's all alright.
It's
all
alright.
alright. Are you zooming in on my pedo stash? This thing is gross. And I can't stop playing with it. But like, I know my hands are dirty, so I leave it alone. But when my hands are clean, my hands are on my mustache.
So I'm going to start playing with exposure and stuff like that, see if I can figure out things.
Oh, I know, the focus sucks.
Alright, give us an update, boys. Oh, it's dirty.
The car's pretty much
Sorry. Take another.
car's pretty much done. Go, Daniel. You got this.
It's 36 degrees outside, so we decided to heat our pizza with our light.
Is it really 36 degrees?
You can't fucking see. Oh, this is what we got done so far. The grease is literally falling off my pizza.
We're buttoning everything up.
Oh!
Is that hot?
Slippery.
Probably gonna start the car up in less than an hour.
Less than what?
Less than 1 hour.
Your light exposure is terrible. All I see is like a blur. There we go. Dakota's more in frame because he's farther away, so the light exposure is not as bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. This is not family content, man. Are you getting hard?
I'm a Swishton, so family friendly channel. Electrical tape to cover it up. He had a bad idea. I improvised, put a hose clamp in that ideal
The
also.
fact that you say ideal.
Yeah, an ideal.
What else would you guys have?
An idea. Not an ideal. It's an idea.
It's not fucking
This is
IKEA,
going in.
bro.
This is
Literally
going in the
fucking
video.
mine.
This is going in the video 100%.
This is an IKEA, bro.
Idea, not ideal.
It's ideal.
No, it's not ideal.
Would
That's
you
like-
go to IKEA and say, I
That's
got
like,
an
hey,
ideal?
hey, I deal some drugs. I deal some drugs. Not ID drugs. ID drugs.
What you ideal?
No, it's not ideal.
Ideal
not
drugs
IKEA.
and then ideal. Like,
That's
I
not
got an
ideal.
about ideal and
We
drugs.
never put washers in there.
I have
deal-
washers.
I don't deal drugs.
I just brought the washer thing up earlier.
Are we driving the car tomorrow?
Yeah, if we get it all together, we can.
Right.
What did you take in about this build so far? What are your thoughts?
Okay, so after doing this entire turbo install, I've decided that I'm 100% a nitrous guy.
Here's washers for the intercooler.
Or at least pro-charged, because this was too much. Bull crap. Bull. Zony.
Do your inside so we can see your face. No, don't you fire that.
You gotta count down. Okay.
Not over the engine. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, get those, Daniel. Get the drinks before they fall.
Alright, you want to go and set the oil line?
Yeah, see? That thing sounds fucking F-13-4. So they just confettied it, but Cam didn't get it on camera. What?
Is that sweat or condensation? Coolant. Why are you leaking coolant?
Dude, that was so sick. The car runs, it idles rough as hell. I have to keep my foot on throttle the whole time, so I gotta figure that out.
We could adjust the throttle.
Yeah.
Just so you don't have
It runs super rich. I can smell the fuel.
That's probably why you have to keep your foot on the throttle, so it'll lean itself out a little bit.
Yeah.
You should have gave it a little.
Alright, let's take this line off. We gotta get a
Allen wrench, or do you want to use? Can we take it off the whole thing, or do we need to?
no, just undo that.
Okay. What size? You can tell by the confetti we might have fired it once.
All right, let's get it.
I don't want off the idle by itself. Give it like a rev and then on it. Alright, chillax.
Psych test is ending it. Tessa, tell us about the day, what we did so far.
I don't even know what happened.
God, you're super pale in the light. There we go, right there. Tell the world what we did to the car today.
I don't know what you did.
What
you
did we
moved
do?
parts.
We moved parts.
Took parts out, put different parts in.
What noises did you hear?
Lots of noises.
What kind of noises?
Your mom getting
My mom watches
I
these.
know. That's why I said don't put that on.
She's gonna be
No,
real pissed
it's-
when she sees these.
It's going in, and I gotta bleep the word, but it's going in.
I'm just kidding.
She said it, not me, Mom.
What did we get accomplished today?
We learned a live lesson. Carolina Reapers do not put hair on your face
Or on your nuts.
or on your nuts.
She started out with, hey, MTV, my crib.
Pimp your crib.
Hit my crib. This
And
is
you
a
pointed
car.
at a car.
Yeah,
He
that's
doesn't
your
live in
crib.
it.
I told, my house is right there.
No, this is your house.
No.
This is your house.
We got the idle issue fixed. Subframe in. Coilovers next, and we'll be running and driving.
I mean, it's running.
Yeah, it's running
It
right.
runs great now.
But it doesn't drive right now.
Doesn't drive because we don't have suspension in the rear.
Right. Hopefully soon we're going to go over the timing on the Miata. 180 degrees. Maybe that will help. We think we're off a little bit. Then instead of turbo, because I just realized that this is terrible.
It's the worst. Don't go turbo.
We'll
on
probably
an
just
NA
do a
car.
little nitrous shot on it.
Or supercharger.
Yeah, that'd be easy too.
Just pop, put a belt on.
That's
Done.
it.
That's it. So the car's running great now. Idle's good.
Why didn't you just pro charge this?
Because they don't have a pro charger for a single. They don't have a pro charger for a 240 unless it's LS swapped. They get all the gauges work, fuel pressure, or
What
I
the
don't have
hell
a fuel
pro
pressure
charger?
gauge. But we have the oil pressure, the boost, and the AFR works. It's not running rich anymore, so we're not popping flames off. Sorry guys, no more
He's
flames.
still running around
That dog has been running around
all day.
all day long. But we are good to go. Only thing left we have is coilovers. I gotta mount my seat in and get it aligned Friday before the drift event, and shred November 18th. Then you'll be shredding in his non-existent drift car.
Miata will be up and going soon after we do this timing.
So next season.
Yeah, next season.
This is the last drift of the year, so if you want to come watch us drift, get ride-alongs.
November 18th.
November 18th before my little single cam blows. You better do it fast. That's all I got for you today. Tessa, you gotta end it.
Bye.
Bye. That's all.
Bye. Show Coop. No. Don't. Do not take Ryan's dance. No.
You gotta end it, Cooper.
Why?
Do the
End
mayonnaise.
it. Do the mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.